Welcome to On Writing with Onkarabile, a show that aims to promote reading and writing in the communities. We seek to restore pride and dignity of Africans through the power of reading and writing. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Onkarabile Mokoto and I am your host. Please don't forget to subscribe, to share online, like, comment and share this inspirational interview as we are embarking on our conversation today with one of the editor of Noluthando Mosadi Let's Talk magazine, Lesego Masango, who is here to share more on the great project they are about to do. Lesego, thank you so much. Thank you again for coming.
Hello, Onkarabile. I want to greet you. I want to greet the listeners or the viewers of your show online. Share online.
Yes,
I want to greet all of them. And thank you for inviting us to be your guest today.
No, you are welcome. I remember when I was talking to Ausnari, she did mention the project that they are about to do. Okay. And I'm glad that the project is here.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. Authors Awards. Yes.
So basically, I've been writing for Noluthando Mosadi Let's Talk magazine since 2021, right? And then in my writing journey for them, I write faith-based columns on monthly basis. Now we're doing every second month. So as an author and then also an editor, and also what we introduced was the authors' columns in the magazine itself.
Okay.
Right? It's such a beautiful magazine, hey?
Yeah, it is.
So we introduced the authors' columns. It's like a blog where we've interviewed you.
I was one of the luckiest author. Yeah.
We've had you featured in the magazine with your previous book.
Yeah.
So we've been doing that for a couple of years, since 2021 when I joined them. So now, post that, together with my friend Cleopatra Pakati, we started a publishing house called August Press and Publishers in 2022, right? Now, I'm at August Press and Publishers, and also I'm at Noluthando Mosadi Let's Talk magazine. And both of these are into the space of, helping authors, increasing their visibility, helping them to be known, to be recognized. And we were like, okay, ladies, can't the two companies come together and start the awards for authors? Unati as a leader of Noluthando Mosadi, the brand Noluthando Mosadi, aside from the magazine, has been doing awards for women only every year for the last couple of years, ever since I've known her. And even before, she has been doing awards for females only. Even now in, I think, May, June, they had awards in Bloemfontein to honor women. Noluthando Mosadi, the brand, honored women in Bloemfontein, right? But now she wanted to change the focus a bit and say, we've been featuring these authors. Let us have something to recognize them, all the authors that we have featured, and even more, the ones that we haven't even featured, because with awards, we're saying, come, all of you, we want all of you to come and be recognized.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's a it's a collaboration between Noluthando Mosadi Let's Talk magazine and August Press and Publishers.
No, that's a very great project. I mean, I like it. One of the things that when I shared, the info that you gave me, one of the authors that asked me was the issue of the fee, of saying, okay, I see this award, it's good to be awarded, but what about this fee now? Because the author said to me, I mean, as authors, sometimes we struggle to even publish our work. You spend a lot of money because you're self-publishers.
Exactly.
We spend a lot of money publishing. So here's a project that is very good, but now what about the fee? I'm concerned about the fee. So what's the reason of maybe including the fee?
So the nomination fee for your first book, you have 10 books. So your first book is 400 and the subsequent ones will be 200 each, right? That is basically admin fee. However, for a person like me, say I were to enter, I'm not eligible to enter due to obvious reasons. I'm not eligible to enter. So if I were Mpho were to enter her book, it's 400. That 400 is for admin, and that also gives Mpho access to the awards on the day. It's like, for us it's admin, for admin purposes, but it also a ticket for the author to attend the award, the event. So we won't be charging them for a ticket. If we are saying, because we still have to give out the fee for tickets for those who are coming to support. So the authors won't be paying for the tickets. It's already paid for them.
Oh, nice. And then also, is it like, when you say for admin, is it also part of the actual award? Because when you talk about the award, you're not just talking about words only. It's something tangible. You know?
Exactly. We're talking about the actual awards. I mean, we have seen awards where people would come and, you know, there's like, here's our top 3. Number 3 is Onkarabile. Number 2 is Cleopatra. And the winner is Lesego. Obviously, the other 7 who were part of that category won't go home with anything. But with us, we are saying, hey, all 10 of you, you'll go home with something.
Nice.
You'll go home with something. But eventually, we will have... Lesego is the winner. That's just an example. I'm not preempting anything. That is just an example.
So you are saying that there will be what do you call? People are going to be nominated, right?
You are nominated. You are going to be recognized. That's what Thubapelo Mosadi, the brand, has always been doing. You get nominated, you get recognized, and ultimately there is an overall winner. So for each category, all the people, all the authors who have entered for that particular category, for children's category, everybody who has been nominated, they will be recognized.
Nice.
And then there will be an overall winner from that particular category. Everybody who has nominated themselves or their books, or they've been nominated for best cover, they will be recognized. And then there will be an overall cover of...
Yes. All right. So in the same note, let's say we have Onkarabile is the overall. I'm not also prophesying. I'm just making an example. Onkarabile is the winner, or of the best cover. What will Onkarabile get that is different to those ones that are just recognized on the same category? What will be?
That is a surprise. we can't just be revealing surprises. That is a surprise. So everybody must just know. Onkarabile must know he will be recognized. However, if he is the overall winner, there is something for them as well. And also, back to the issue of the nomination fee. I mean, we are not being sponsored by anyone. We're solely doing this from our own pockets.
And it's the first time, right?
And it's the first time that we're doing it. So those 400 rands will assist us in ensuring that we give you the best. Because we don't want you to come and be like, yo, why did you call us here and then... You understand? So we want to ensure that the venue that we get, the certificates, the trophies and everything is of quality, because all authors deserves to be recognized in a manner that shows them that we really care about them, and we care about them, and also we see that they are doing great work. Writing is not easy. So someone needs to come and pat you on the shoulder to say, we see you, we recognize you, and we value you.
No, to be honest, it makes sense. The issue of the fee, it makes sense, because to be honest, there's nothing that can just happen.
Exactly.
Especially like you make it clear now that you don't have any sponsor. So where will the money come from?
Yes. And I also want to encourage authors. I think authors, what we do is we write these books, right? Once we've written a book, you either release or you do a launch, and then that is it. You don't go out to say, I have books. I have written a book. Please do buy my book. You understand? I think we are shy to be seen. So this is one way of helping you to be visible. This is one way with the awards. It's one way of trying to put you on a platform where people can recognize that there is a Noluthando somewhere who has written this great book about fatherhood, who has written this great book about faith, who has written this great book that can even help kids at school, right? And that will put you in platforms which you never thought of. But also, as an author, you need to advertise your own work. You need to tell people about it. You need to get onto platforms which will share your work, because if you just publish and leave it there, then you're not going to be encouraged to write other books which you had planned to write.
Let's just put a pause and take a short break. When we come back, we will continue with the conversation.
You.
We are going to be back shortly. Welcome back to On Writing with Onkarabile, a show that aims to promote reading and writing in the communities. Do not forget to subscribe, to share online, as we are still having Lesego Masango, one of the editor of Tubapilu Musadi Let's Talk magazine, and she spoke mouthfully before we went for break. Lesego, I wanted to ask you a question, but I think you have answered it, but maybe you can just elaborate more on it. The issue of you guys being different, that you have seen other awards, and many times authors feel like those awards don't work for them. So how is this one different with other awards that we have seen before?
Firstly, I think what distinguishes us from others is it's a female-led project. I know of one female who has done a similar thing, and also we are saying these awards are different in a sense that I think in Rustenburg, I probably haven't heard about authors awards. So as people who come from the Northwest, we're taking it back home. We're taking it back home and we're saying it's for everybody, and we want to help you to be recognized. We want to encourage you, and we want to help you to promote your work, because I believe that it won't stop at the awards day, right? Post this, we are going to have engagements with the authors to say, how can we work together? How can we collaborate to help improve literature in our country? How can we help you as an author so that you take your work further? So there will be collaboration with the authors, but based on whether they want to collaborate with us or not. But we are more of working together with the authors so that we form a community of authors where we are able to say, Lesego wants to publish, but she is not able to do that. How can we assist her? How can we assist her? Because there's a lot of authors who publish their first book, but can't go on to the second one due to financial constraints. So we want to be people who are saying, we know someone who can assist you. We know someone who can do the cover for you. And we see how to work around, the finances once the author has been able to get their work published. So mainly we will focus on collaboration, we will focus on training, we will focus on skills and knowledge transfer post the awards.
Yeah, this is different. I've never heard that before. That's a different one. Now, I want to know, you spoke about Northwest, which is a very good thing, because most of the time we see things happening in Gauteng, so but this one is very different because now it's in Northwest.
Yes.
Now, is it only Northwest based authors who are allowed to enter the awards, or not really?
Not at all. Hey, we actually have one author who I think she was even struggling over the weekend. She's in Cape Town.
Oh, nice.
So it's for everybody. It's for everybody. in the country. So as long as you are in South Africa, this is open for you. But I believe that going forward, because we want South African authors to be known countrywide, to be known worldwide.
Yes, yeah.
Going forward, we're going to be, saying we are inviting other people from other countries as well. And I know that in other countries like your Kenya, your Ghana and all that, they have their own awards. So at some stage, we might be able to say we want to collaborate with those as well, to say we are sending 10 of our authors' books to you so they enter for the awards that you have. So we want, right now it's going to just be a South African award, but then going forward, we're going to open it up to other countries.
It's a long-term, very great long-term goal.
Yes.
Talking about Cape Town, people from other provinces apart from Northwest, any arrangement for the issue of accommodation, for the event, the issue of transportation?
So it's one of the logistics that we haven't really looked into, but I would want to believe that I know I attended some award last year, some award ceremony last year, and there's a lady that I met who came from Botswana, and I mean she organized everything for herself. So I would love to believe that if I really want something, I plan for it and make sure that it does happen. So people from other provinces that are far from Northwest, like your Cape Town, your Limpopo, Mpumalanga, they can check accommodation in Rustenburg. At the beginning of next month, which is August, we will be indicating the venue, because on our posters at the moment we haven't indicated the venue. We just said Rustenburg, but it's going to be central, close to town, because it's easier to get to Rustenburg in town. It won't be far in the villages where we come from, right? So people will be able to search for accommodation closer to the venue, and then they can travel and enjoy the Northwest. It's such a beautiful
How many
province.
people you guys are looking to? Like the number, do you have a number in your mind that at least if we have 100 people in the event, we'll be achieving?
We trust in God. we are trusting God. I think with that one, we are trusting God. But because it's our first event, it's our first authors event, we don't want a number that will overwhelm us. Yeah. So we want a number that is manageable, so that we're also able to deliver a quality event.
Okay. And of course, you said it's not a once-off thing.
No,
it's still gonna continue every year.
Right? It's gonna continue every year, and like I said earlier on, we're going to be adding on other elements to this, to say we don't want to leave you just like that. We want to help you.
Yeah, and on that also, are you guys, one of the long-term goal? Remember, we spoke about. Like you spoke about, you don't have sponsors, right? And now you are asking people to come and assist, right? Now, I want to know, most of the time when you look at awards such as music awards, as a musician, you know that if I get that award, breakthrough, even when it comes to financial breakthrough, the award doesn't just come as an award, but it comes with some money. Do you guys in future considering that?
Yeah. I believe that sponsors want to see that you are credible. They want to see that your reputation as well. So you have to start somewhere, build that foundation, so that by the time you go to people to ask for their money, then they can see you have a portfolio of evidence to say, this is what we've been doing, and also have, reviews from the people that we have awarded, the authors that we have awarded, to say, here's a review as well from these people to say, this is what we've been doing. So we need to build credibility. We need to show that we are two companies that are collaborating with great reputation. And once we have that, then we are able to go and seek sponsors, so that when we call the authors to say, hey, here's the awards, then we know that, Northwest Libraries, they come and say, hey, we'll give you this. Yes. We're going to take 10 books from this, we're going to be buying 10 books from each author that has been nominated and all that. I mean, we're looking forward to such things where our authors' books are not just in our shelves at home, but you find them in libraries, community libraries. You find them in schools. You find them even churches. They come and say, "We saw that Onkarabile has written this book teaching about David and the great war that he fought. We want to buy 20 copies." You understand? So we want to reach. We want to get to accomplish such things.
And the categories that you mentioned, do you guys have specific number for each and every category? Or how are you planning to control it?
Yeah, I think preferably if we could have at least for now, because we're starting 10 authors per category, that won't overwhelm us and will be able to manage everybody that has been nominated or nominated themselves.
We are going for our last break. When we come back, we wrap up this conversation.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. We will be back.
The Creative Corner with Nolu Knowles, a cozy and inspiring show that features interviews with artists, showcases their work, challenges, and successes. Every Tuesday at 2 p.m. only on Share Radio. Tune in live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. This is Share Radio.
Welcome back to On Writing with Onkarabile, a show that aims to promote reading and writing in the communities. We are still having Lesego Masango, one of the editor of Thubapelo Mosadi Let's Talk magazine. Eric bonse di audience tsa ka ntho ke buang ka yone. Ke tla go makala gore ke leng Onkarabile ntse bua ka Thubapelo.
Yes.
Lesego, I think we have clarified everything about the awards.
We have.
Now we want to know, how do we enter?
Okay. Before we can even talk about how do we enter, as you're talking about me being the editor of Thubapelo Mosadi Let's Talk magazine, I want you to show the authors that we also publish books at August Press and Publishers, and we are in collaboration with Thubapelo Mosadi Let's Talk magazine in terms of these awards. So
can I have more books?
Oh, you want to?
Yes.
Okay. The other one is mine.
Yes, I see this one. I Rise.
It's Kifi Mahano.
This one, right?
Yeah, it's a brilliant book.
And then
Identified.
Identified.
Yes, Cleopatra Pakati. She is my business partner. She's the one that we're doing together the awards.
Nice.
Le Unatinare.
Yes.
And the other one is a devotional by Bonnie Wade. Some of the books that we have.
Healing the Bleeding.
Healing the Bleeding. Yeah. These are some of the books that we have released under our stable as a publishing house. And to enter the awards, Thubapelo Mosadi has a website, www.thubapelomosadi.co.za. When you get in there into the web page, you check for the tab, the awards, and then all the information is there. But one of the critical things is that your book must have been published over the last 5 years, that is from 2020 to 2024. And before you even attempt to fill in the form, maybe write something on a paper to say, why am I nominating Mpo? Why am I nominating Letlogonolo? Have something, and also have supporting material, endorsements, which shows that this person has really written a book that deserves to be awarded. All our books in any way deserve to be awarded. So you need to have published over the last 5 years. You need to have supporting materials, and also it's the nomination fee as well that is needed. We don't need the physical copy of your book. We just need something that says, like, a brief description of who you are and what the book is all about, because we need to review that, and then that will also help us. Help the judges, not us. I'm not one of the judges. That will help the judges.
I wanted to ask on that, of saying the judges. I wanted to ask the method of choosing a winner that you guys have, put into place. Are you going to vote, or there will be a panel that just there and decide? How is it going to happen?
Okay, for some of the categories, I can't remember exactly off my head which one. There's a panel of judges. which will have a look at the material that has been submitted. So please make sure that when you are submitting your material, it really, puts emphasis on what your book is about. If there isn't enough information, it's going to be difficult for us, for the judges. It's going to be, I'm not part of the judges. It's going to be difficult for the judges to select. However, there'll be one or two categories. I think best cover, I can't remember which other one. They will be on the Facebook page, Thubapelo Mosadi Let's Talk Magazine Facebook page. They will be put there for the public to vote.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So please get your Facebook page ready. Once you've nominated, tell people about it that I've been nominated. Once the nominations are out, tell people that I've been nominated, and every day encourage people to like the cover page of your book and to vote for you. And
apart from the website, where can people get hold of you? Just to get more info.
More info.
Yes.
So people can email us at info@thubapelomosadi.co.za. So that's the website, the email address that we use for people to contact us, for authors to contact us to give them more information. So that email address is info@thubapelomosadi.co.za.
Lesego, any last words for your authors? Any last words for them before we wrap up the conversation?
I want to say to the authors, whatever you do or dream you can do, start, begin. And the awards that we are doing, that is also what we are doing. This is something that we believe that we can do. This is something that we have dreamt of, and this is something that we believe can be doable. And be bold, have power, and just invite God into assisting you with the plans that you have. Don't come back to him with when your plan A is not working. Go to him with the plan A, so that when it's not working, he can show you the plan B. Yeah. We also want to say to the authors, please do nominate yourself or ask people to nominate you. If you don't have the 400 Rand, please ask people around to assist you or sell copies so that you are able to get the 400 Rand. You will definitely be recognized once you get this award. The award will provide you with validation and encourage you to continue writing. These awards will help to increase your visibility as an author. It will help with opportunities for growth, such as speaking engagements, book signings, and collaboration with other authors that will be coming. These awards will also enhance your reputation and elevate your standing as an author. And this is a significant milestone in a career of any author, to say, I have received this award, I have been given this award, or I have won this particular award. So we are saying, please come in numbers.
It's a must attend. Like when you explain it, especially when you explain the benefit.
Yes.
The benefits. I see that this is a must attend.
It is.
Event, and this is a must,
it is.
apply event. So thank you so much, Lesego, for making us clear about the awards.
Thank you.
And I believe that many authors really. Because one of the things that I've learned as an author is that you have to invest in your craft.
You do.
Like you said, I like how you said it, of saying if you don't have that 400, if your book is 200, just want 2 people.
Exactly.
To buy your book.
Exactly.
Market, only 2 people. You don't need a lot. Only 2 people.
Only 2
then you
people.
have 400
Then you have the 400.
And that 400 will change your life.
Exactly. It will change the entire course and the trajectory of your writing career.
Exactly.
And we didn't mention the date.
Oh, the date, yes.
The event, the award ceremony will be held on the 26th of October in Rustenburg. We are going to let everybody know, I think in the course of August, where will the venue be. But like I said earlier on, it will be in the vicinity of Rustenburg.
Yeah, it is in central.
Yeah, it will be central, so people are able to access the place. It will be during the day, it won't be in the evening, so people can wake up 5 in the morning, travel to Rustenburg, and then 4 p.m. whenever we're done, then you are able to drive back home.
Before, and just sorry to interrupt you, when you spoke about community of authors, one of the things that can authors do actually that comes to my mind is that, look, let's build a community. Let's ask Lesego, are you in Joburg? I've entered the award to Rustenburg. How many people do you go with? Let's just communicate. You can go together.
Exactly.
We have same transport together. Build friendship.
And we share,
Yeah, you understand.
Yes.
So I think it's nice like
exactly.
that.
And that community will result in us forming collaborations where we like, okay, this month end, can we come to Mpumalanga and have a market where we can sell books?
Exactly.
Can we have a book signing at this particular mall and do this and that?
Yeah.
I mean, when you come back there, you've sold five books, and on top of selling 5 books, you've also met other people who get encouraged with what you do. And in that manner, you become a coach to those people.
Lesego, thank you so much for coming to the show.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our show. That was On Writing with Onkarabile and Lesego Masango. Please get hold of her and get more information and apply for the awards. Enter for the awards. They will change your life forever. My name is Onkarabile Mokoto and I'm signing out. Let's meet next time. Same place, same time on Share Online.